Okay, mic check. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I just want to make this video and let's just get the quality. Okay, this looks so crazy, but I have to make this video because I want to manifest something into my life, and I don't want to have any qualms, nervousness about it. And so I think I've been learning a lot about manifestation and putting yourself out there and delusional thoughts, and how obsession and delusion is the only way you're going to accomplish anything in this world. So this is me putting out something I want into the world that will be accomplished, and I'm going to document the entire journey. So I know if you're watching this, you're probably brand new to my channel, because I haven't really done anything with it at all but put out random stuff, but I'm going to be more consistent with it. I have been competing in pageants, and I've been competing in pageants since 2009, so for a good number of years. And I always wanted to do a pageant. No, I shouldn't even say that. I began competing in pageants because I started modeling. If it wasn't for me modeling, I don't know if I would have got the flyer to compete in my first pageant. And I competed, well, I got a few flyers before I actually competed in my first pageant. But it all started off because I wanted to model. And I was doing runaway shows as a kid and in high school all the time. But then the real world hit. I went to college, got an actual degree, well, got an actual job, went back, got my master's degree, got all this education. I never really went back to modeling because it was like a glorified hobby and a side project. But now that is going to change. I am manifesting that I am a full-time model. For real. A real print model, commercial model / actress, and a runway model. Okay? I believe it despite any limitations that I am going to hear in regarding to my height, which is 5'5", so I'm about 2 inches shy of what they typically want, which is 5'7", flat foot. But I think I can get to 5'7". I think I can stretch and get 2 more inches. But I am manifesting a modeling career that will blow up exponentially, and I am just putting it out there into the universe, praying to God that this passion becomes income, real income. And I know it can, I know it will, I believe it. I just have to actually do it. So if you are watching this, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to document my whole journey, starting with competing for my next pageants. And I always see pageantry as like one of the easier ways to break into modeling, because it kind of happens naturally for a lot of the winners. So that's why I'm competing in pageants, and that's why I've been competing in pageants, was to win and to launch a modeling career. But I haven't had all the luck in competing, in winning. So thus it never really manifested. But now it will. Now it will. I'm competing for this next pageant. And I'll show you guys the journey of what that looks like once I kind of financially commit, because that's when it's serious. When I put the money down, that's when it's serious. Because I've already been looking for my next gown and all the other fun stuff. But once I pay, that's when the real application of competing begins. I need to do it soon because the pageant is in July, in Miami. And I also want to be signed to a Miami modeling agency. The kind of model I want to be swimsuits, I want to do fitness, I want to do runaway, and I want to do beauty campaigns. I want to model for Swarovski, and I want to be on Sports Illustrated as a rookie, and I want to walk in Victoria's Secret fashion show. those are some of my attainable SMART goals that I know when I do those things, I made it. Specifically, Sports Illustrated and Victoria's Secret fashion show and Swarovski. Well, all of them. But I know that if I get signed, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I get the modeling agency in Miami. That would be the dream, because I love Miami. I love being in a bikini. When I went down to Miami, I had on a thong bikini and I was walking around just because I could, and I was just really happy about that. Like, cause I'm from Chicago. It's literally, this says 22 degrees right now, but I think it's like 14. It's really cold out here. You see, I'm actually in a fur coat, but I really love to be in swimsuits. Really love to work out and do fitness. Really like to wear skirts and tennis outfits and be girly and show my legs off. And you can't really do that for like 6 months living in Chicago. But in Miami, I know I can. So I am manifesting a Miami modeling contract with an apartment. And I am just putting this out on YouTube to document my journey, similar to Docheii. She kind of inspired me to do this. I know that if I put it out there, then you guys will hold me accountable to it, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys my journey leading up to competing and winning this pageant. And then from there, we'll see where life takes us. Today is Thursday, February 20th. Yep, February 20th, 2025. And we're kicking this modeling career off. Full steam ahead. Full steam ahead. I don't know how it's going to look. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. But I know it's going to be beautiful, because God is going to direct my path. And I know that I will get a ton of no's. But once I start popping off, then I'm going to be booked and super, super busy. So if you get in on this side of my timeline, welcome. If you're there on the other side of my timeline,